What is going on, guys? Evan here, and I'm super excited to be shooting this video and sharing with you guys exactly how you can get into paid Facebook advertising. But before I show you guys exactly how to do all the targeting, all the fine detail stuff, and actually setting up your ads, I want to show you guys how you can create a Facebook fan page. As you can see here, this is my actual Facebook fan page. This is what I use to do paid Facebook advertising. Now your Facebook page is going to be separate from your obviously your personal Facebook, because on your personal Facebook you can't actually run ads from it. So that's why you need to create a Facebook fan page. That way you can run ads. As you can see here, this is doing some paid advertising. Got 1,900 views. Here is another one, guys. Reach of just about 10,000 and 4,600 views. So this is doing paid Facebook advertising. Here are some of my ads and whatnot. But later I'll show you guys how to set all this up. But let's get right into it and create a Facebook page. So what you want to do is just come over here to your Facebook timeline or your Facebook homepage, if you will. And what you want to do is come over here to pages, and what you want to do is simply click create page. And now what you want to do, guys, is select artist, band, or public figure, and you want to select a category. There's a few categories you can use here, but I suggest using entrepreneur. You could use perhaps maybe coach, blogger, etc., but entrepreneur is what I suggest using. And then for name, I'm just going to use a random name, since that this is just going to be an example. So let's just use the name Alex John. Alex John. Get started. Okay, so tell people a little bit about your page. So this is going to be your about section of your page. So on the right section of your Facebook page is the actual about section. So it's important to just have a little brief description as to what your page is about and what you're about. That way when people come and you're actually advertising and they actually come over to your Facebook page, they can see what you do, what they're interested, maybe what you have in your about section. As you can see, what we're going to do right here could maybe convince them just to direct message you if you have it worded correctly, or if they like what they see here. So you just want to say something that's simple, straight to the point, where it really paints the picture for people. So what you could say is I am an online, or what you could say is I'm an online entrepreneur. You could say I'm an online entrepreneur, motivating and helping others learn how to live life on their own terms with the power of social media and the internet. Okay, so just this is an example, guys. Spice it up, put it in your own words, exactly something that you want to put here, something that makes sense and something that sounds like you. So then what you want to do is click save info, and what you want to do is select a profile photo. Now, guys, since you're going to be doing paid Facebook advertising, you're going to be reaching a broad audience, and people that aren't necessarily on your personal Facebook. So these people obviously don't have any relation or have any previous knowledge about you, or perhaps what you're about, what you do. They never seen your statuses or any of your personal images. So you want to make your image personable. You don't want to have a picture of like a Lamborghini or money, or just a random photo. You want it to be personable, that way people know you're a real human. So in this example, I'm just going to upload a random photo of somebody that I got from the internet, just as an example for you guys. So you're going to click upload, and let me see where I have this random image. Okay, so this is our man Alex. This is just an example. So okay, so click next. Now what you want to do, guys, here is simply add your page to your favorites. That way when you're on Facebook and you're on within your favorites, it comes up easily, so you can just simply go to your page, edit it, or do whatever you have to do. So you want to click add to favorites, just like that. As you can see here, now our page is here on the side, and then what you want to do is simply click next. and preferred audience, page audience. What you can do, guys, for this is, essentially you can basically click everyone in this location, the specific location that you want. You could select this right now, but when you're doing specific video ads, whether it's if you're leveraging this training, whether you're leveraging just your CPA video in general, all of that you're going to be editing anyway. So you could literally just skip this if you want. But what we could do is just, for this sake, we could do United States. And then let's go between 18 and 37. That's the age group that I would suggest. And then language, you can just leave that. So let's just click save. And there we go. Okay, so we have our Facebook page. Now, for your cover, guys, you want to have a nice cover. A place that I suggest going to get a nice cover, and you can edit it or just create your own cover, but they also have stock images that you can use. There's something called Canva. This is, an online web-based place where you could edit photos and things like that. So what we could do is simply just come over here to more if we wanted to. And what you could do is come, where does it say here? Say you can come over here and pick a nice Facebook cover photo. So there's a bunch, of different ones, nice ones here. For this sake, let's just pick one. Let's see here. We could, let's see. Let's just pick this one for now. So what you could do is you could pick a photo like this, and then what you could do is simply just download that photo. Cover photo, so let's just go here. We're going to add a photo. We're going to choose, so we're going to upload a photo, and then all we're going to do is, let's see, this might be it. Yep, open. And this is going to be perfectly centered and set up. So you could just pick something like that, and Canva is a good source that I suggest. So this is your actual Facebook fan page. Now before you actually start actually advertising, and as you can see here, this is the about section where I said that your about section would be. But guys, before you actually start paying for ads in marketing yourself and things like that, and especially again doing paid ads for videos and stuff like that, you want to season or farm your actual Facebook page. You could post some motivational quotes here, or you could post just some content, or what you could also do is just literally curate content from your current Facebook personal profile, and you could just simply paste that onto your fan page, because obviously you're the same person, and some of those posts that you're posting on your personal can still be relevant for people of all aspects of life, all the people who you're going to be reaching, because again, the people you're going to be reaching within your paid Facebook advertising aren't going to be like personal people who see your statuses on a daily basis. So that's what I suggest doing, guys, is actually farming, seasoning your actual Facebook fan page, posting photos, videos, statuses, just so people know that you're real and that you're active. So now, guys, I want to show you an example of a post. So this is an example of a post that you would make. Now, of course, you would have your video below this as well. Your video would be basically going over what CPA is, how you can get started, a little bit about what you do, obviously showing maybe some earnings, some proof of, the money that you've been making with online CPA or affiliate marketing. Now, when you're doing paid ads, guys, this type of advertising is for video views. So within your videos, when you're talking about, how you're making money online, this can be applied for CPA or just, affiliate marketing in general. But what I like to do is, within the video, have a call to action, tell people, hey, click the link above or below this video, and then message me after for more information. Or you could say, click this link above the video, and then comment done when you are finish doing that. Because the thing is, guys, is when they're clicking this link and when you're telling them within your video, hey, click the link above, Well, what that's going to do is, go to your landing page, and then from your landing page, it's going to go to your CPL offer, where you're going to make between $1 and $1.50 every single time they enter their name or their email. The reason why, again, guys, you want to have a landing page is so you can market on Facebook, because if you just were to post a direct CPA link here, it would not work and your ads would get flagged. When you're posting your ads and things like that, you don't really want to have too much like MLM stuff, or like you don't want to make it sound like too spammy, or like too much about like making money or things like that, because that can get your ad flagged. So you just kind of want to keep it within the guidelines like you see here. Of course, make it different, spice it up, test different titles, what works, what doesn't. Marketing is all test, guys. So it's even the videos that you do. Maybe if you had a shorter video, or you had a video where you did or didn't say call to action, could vary between whether or not people actually click the link or not. So this is an example of a post you could do, something as simple as this. Now, another post that you could do is, let's say you were to have this same title, you were to have the video, and then basically within the video, let's say you did a different video, and your video said all you have to do is simply like, share, and comment done on this post, and then I'll reach out to you. Now, guys, obviously you're going to be getting thousands of comments, likes, direct messages, things like that. So I'm going to show you guys how you can set up automated messages within your Facebook fan page. So basically what you want to do, this is a different style video ad that you could do, or video title that you could do. So what you could simply do is, instead of having your link there, you could say something like this. You could say like, share, comment. You could say like. So yeah, like, okay, so let's just see here. Learn how I went from working minimum wage to making $1,000 every week online. Let me coach you for free. Just follow these simple steps. Watch video. So your steps literally could be like, share, and comment done, and then message me for more information. So the thing is, guys, is obviously you're not going to have your link here where you're going to get paid your $1.50 CPA or CPL, because when you're telling them to direct message you, sometimes they're more likely to do that, because then you're developing a personal relationship. So sometimes getting people to message you can increase your conversions, but again, since that you're going to be getting lots and lots of messages, it's going to be hard for you to actually respond to that. So what you want to do is set up automated messages, and that's really simple to do. And how you're going to do that is come over here to settings. So I'm just going to leave this page because I just showed you guys an example. So we're going to leave this page, and we're going to go over here to your settings, and all you have to do is come over here to your messaging. And then as you can see here, there is response assistant. And then what you want to do, you can see here, it says show a message or greeting, send instant reply to anyone who messages your page. And this is what you want to do. You want to have that on. And essentially what you want to do is, you can see here, this is just like a basic message that they have. Thanks for messaging us. We try to be responsive as possible. We'll get back to you soon. Obviously you want to change that. You can just simply scroll down here, and what you want to do is add personalization, because this will actually say their first name. So it will say, you could say something like this. You could say, hey, so it would say, hey, Evan. And then what you want to do is say, hey, Evan, thank you for reaching out. Your next step is to click here to get started. And then basically what you could do, guys, is have your link. So let's just say, for an example, you had your CPA or your CPL link. So let's say, for an example, I'm just going to use the Facebook link as an example, but let's say you wanted to actually send them to your CPA or your CPL offer. Well, then what you could do after you've put your CPA link through Hide My Refer, which we can just do right here, as I can show you guys. Let's just open up a new tab and go here to Hide My Refer. You have your CPA, your CPL link. You're going to copy that in there. You'd simply just, you could hide that. And then what you could do is go to, you could go to Bitly, just like so, just like this. And then what you could do is simply copy your longer link in there, copy it into Bitly, and then what you could do is simply do that. So, hey Evan, thank you for reaching out. Your next step is to click here to get started. Then when they click there, they're going to complete, your CPA or your CPL offer. The thing is what you can do then is perhaps leverage the fact that you have access to training, which can teach people how to do this. So not only are you going to be making money on the front end, but you can make money on the back end by either sending them another CPA, or you can get them into training, which is another really, really cool way to make even more money. So then what you could say is, please let me know when you have done that so we can get started. Okay, so you could say something just like that. Very simple, straightforward. So those are two ways that you can do that, and then all you would do is simply click save. So then every time somebody messages you on your fan page, this automated message would come up, and you don't have to worry about responding to them. So this is a really, really cool way to do that. So yeah, guys, this is how you set up your Facebook fan page. Now, in the next video, what we're going to be going over is essentially how you actually, target, actually get your ads going, get your videos going, and, get all into the important nitty-gritty stuff. So this is just a video to get you in your Facebook fan page created, because this is what you're going to need to start doing Facebook ads. So in the next video, we will go over paid Facebook advertising.